Hello, this was a friendly and lively discussion on the poem The Ant and the Cricket we read last week.
Of course I do. It's one of those poems that sounds like a simple fable, but when you think about it, it's full of meaning.
Exactly. I really liked how the poet used the ant and the cricket to show two opposite kinds of people.
Yes, the hard-working ant and the lazy, fun-loving cricket.
You know, at first, I thought it was just a funny children's poem, but the ending made me pause for a moment.
Right, the cricket keeps singing all summer and never thinks about the winter. And when the cold comes, he has nothing to eat, nothing to keep himself warm.
And then he goes to the ant's house asking for food. The way the ant replies, it's very practical.
Oh yes, she says, you sang all summer long. Very well, now dance the winter away.
That line really stood out to me.
Same here. It's clever, but a little harsh too, right? Do you think the ant was too strict?
Maybe, yes, but also she was honest. The ant worked hard, stored food, and prepared for the cold months. So it's natural that she didn't want to give away everything to someone who didn't plan ahead.
That's true. It's like the poet is telling us life rewards those who are prepared. If we don't think about the future, we'll end up in trouble.
Exactly. And you know what I liked most? Even though the poem is short, it feels like a little story. It has characters, dialogue, and a moral at the end.
Yes, and I loved the rhythm too. It almost sounds like a nursery rhyme, but there's wisdom behind every line.
True, the language is simple, but the message is strong. You can read it even at a young age and still learn something useful.
Ananya, do you think the cricket actually learned his lesson?
That's a good question. The poem doesn't tell us what happens next, but I hope he did. Maybe after that cold winter, he started saving for the next one.
Yeah, maybe. He finally stopped singing all day and learned to work a little. But honestly, it's such a good reminder for us too.
I agree. It's not just about work. It's also about responsibility. Enjoying life is fine, but we should also be ready for hard times.
Yes, like balancing joy and discipline. The cricket shows what happens when we take life too lightly, and the ant shows the value of consistency.
Exactly. I think that's why this poem still feels so fresh. Even though it's based on an old fable, it fits perfectly with her modern life.
That's right. People still forget to plan, still spend without saving, and then feel like the cricket when winter or trouble comes.
So true. And I like how the poem doesn't need big words. It's simple, musical, and meaningful.
You're right. And I like how it doesn't lecture. It just tells a story and you realize the lesson naturally.
Yes, it's like the poet trusts the reader to understand the message. That's the beauty of it.
Well said. So what would you say is your favorite line from the poem?
That's easy. My favorite line is definitely the ant's reply. You sang all summer long. Very well, now dance the winter away. It's simple but full of wisdom.
Nice choice. For me, I like the part when the cricket finally realizes he's in trouble. When he says he has no food, no shelter, and snow all around. That moment feels real, like a wake-up call.
That's true. The tone changes there from cheerful to worried, and that's when the moral really hits you.
Yes, exactly. It's the turning point, and that's why I think this poem works so well. It's entertaining and meaningful at the same time.
Absolutely. I think I'll always remember this poem. Whenever I feel lazy or careless, I'll think of the cricket.
And I'll think of the ant whenever I'm tempted to skip work.
That's the spirit. So what do you think? Next time, should we talk about No Men Are Foreign?
Great idea. That's one of my favorites too. Let's do that next.